What up, though? This your boy Cousin P, and you're tuned in to
Spot.
the spot where the ears meet the street.
You here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man. Where your ears meet the
You're tuned to the spot where the ears meet the streets. I'm your host Vicky, and today we have on our show
Sequel.
Jeez, DSLP.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Thank you for
great.
coming
I
down.
appreciate you guys having us out.
Are you guys from here?
I've been out in SAC since '97. I'm originally from Canada, Vancouver, Canada. My dad's a famous blues singer out in Canada, so yeah. I've been out here, plugged in the city for a while. Yeah, '97.
41 years, Vallejo, California, 707. Stand up. Yeah, I was born and raised in Fairfield, California. Also in the 707, but I was raised in Vallejo, California. 41 years.
Okay. Are you guys working on any new music?
Yeah, we actually were plotting.
We are plotting at the table. Yeah. We
Yes,
definitely at the loud table, man.
We're putting something together from the ground up, and we're calling it the Family Plot. There are various artists within the group, but like I said, this is from the ground up right now. So we're working on a lot of backbone albums right now, or singles, should I say?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of talent in the group, so there's a lot of great artists and stuff coming together. You know what I mean? Especially this year, we're really tying in together. So a lot of people are really willing to work together, kind of putting their self, being a lot selfless. You know what I mean? Putting a lot more effort in keeping this stuff pushing and keeping up with these young cats. So yeah, definitely.
Have you guys dropped any of your singles? You guys got any music you dropped already?
No, we got 0 on SoundScan, but we are working on a lot of material right now as we speak.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, you can find. I did release some music video that's out on YouTube. It's called Marty Bottles. You can look it up. Shot it in Houston. Sequel featuring Marty. Sauce the Rim is on it. So that's one I'm proud of. Also, Campaign Million, aka Agony Ace, AGUNYASE. You can look up Way Out of Pocket. So that's on YouTube, so you can go ahead and look that up as well. So yeah, well, we buzzing right now, man.
Yeah, can't forget Message Official.
Yeah,
He
absolutely
just
not.
dropped a video called My Life. It's on YouTube and a lot of social media platforms.
Shout out to Message Official.
Shout out to Message. Shout out to Rap Shack for shooting a video.
Shout out to Campaign Million too, man. Yeah, real talk. A lot of people in the group really, like I said, really we ready to eat now. Yeah,
we plotting. The Family Plot is plotting.
Okay, you guys say it's a group of you guys.
Yes.
yeah.
Y'all got a name for the group, or you just
We're called the Family Plot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take it how it is.
Alright.
Take it how it is, and we tell it like it is.
All right. How would you describe your sound?
It's really hard to really pinpoint the sound because being Bay raised, I like to mix a little bit of Bay in it, but every single artist within the Family Plot has their own style. We don't have the same style. And like I said, you really can't pinpoint the style because all of us together, we move as one unit, and we all have different sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I really truly believe that once you guys are introduced to the Family Plot, it's going to be a whole nother door opening in the music industry. Something different, something that a lot of people are afraid to hear. Some people might not even like it, but man, we're doing music to introduce the world to us, and we make music for us and introduce you to our world.
Yeah.
How long you guys been into the music?
I've been in the music since 1991, dibbling and dabbling as an artist and a producer. Beat creator.
I was raised around music, so just from early age, just being a fan of music, period. But I was really introduced to music with my father, Kenny Wayne. He's a famous blues singer. Like I said, he just inducted to the Boogie Woogie Hall of Fame. He's a famous pianist. So I kind of really took notice to how people were engaged on how a musician's presence was when it was in the building. So that was just very life-changing for me. Like, oh wow, man, people are really, just in awe of my dad, and he would just take, his presence was just so well known, and he was so comfortable up on the stage. It was just refreshing to be able to see that. So yeah, that was like the first time I really kind of felt like there was a calling in music. Yeah.
Do you sing?
I sing and rap. Yeah. I do a little singing. I feel like the vocals are like an instrument. You have to be able to play it. You know what I mean? You have to play with your ability to sing, hold notes, rap, harmonize, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, definitely. I try to use my full range of whatever I can bring to a track or music piece. Whatever it demands me to say is what I'm gonna bring to it. So yeah.
Play any instruments?
I dibble dabble with some piano, but most of my brothers, got the edge on that. So I let people take the seat where the seat is definitely So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You said beat creator.
Yes.
Elaborate, please.
I kind of dibble and dabble in a lot of what do you call it? Digital media. Like Fruity Loops, Logic, and then I play a little bit of the piano by ear, self-taught. I was introduced to music at a young age too. I come from the lowrider era, the Angel Baby. So I used to be the little kid in the back seat standing up while the lowriders is going with the Oshkosh Bagosh overalls, beanie pulled down real low. So I'm kind of got a lot of my style over the years of growing up and listening to music. Yeah, so I kind of like take the old school, mix it with the new school, and try to keep up with y'all.
Yep. Fresh though, real fresh though.
What are some things you're hoping that your fans get from your music?
Honestly, I really want to change the way the younger generation follows videos, music videos, and want to live their lifestyle as they see it as rap. And I want to take this rap game and really send some positive messages out there. Since the younger generation follows what they see and what they hear, I want to take the music and transform it into another message to where, hey, it's okay to be goofy. It's okay to be more on the positive side or even the nerdy side, Yeah. So I want to change everything on how music is looked at and followed. So the message I'm trying to send is, hey, it's okay to be different.
Right. Yeah.
I'm different.
Yeah. Yep.
What about you? What are you hoping your fans get from your music?
That it's okay to be creative, you know what I mean? And creativity has no limit, You know what I mean? I've never put myself in a style. I've never stylized myself. This is not the game of boxing, so I don't put myself in any kind of square. I just kind of go outside of every kind of box. I'm willing to do kinds of things that most people aren't feeling comfortable with, you know what I mean? And that's really just being honest with yourself, you know what I mean? And I'm honest with myself. I have nothing to hide, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna let people know is that, you know what I mean? This is me.
Okay. And what are some influences outside of hip hop that you guys have that help with your creativeness?
For me, I feed off of everything I'm around. I pretty much like a chameleon to where any environment that I bring myself to, I like to adapt to my environment and in a very positive way. I kind of take in everything that's going on around me and try to, I wouldn't say manipulate it, but try to bring myself to the table and bring my own flavor to whatever's around me and basically be a chameleon in a very positive way.
I'd say, I take a lot of stuff in from, art, spirituality, just being a spiritual being. I'm always trying to understand what's going on around me, what's happening, and, try to stay connected to how I feel, and how do I transcend that through music, sound, and the ability to be artistic. So that's, I kind of, I'm a sponge. I really let everything kind of come in, and then I kind of process it over a little bit of time, figure out what's this all mean, and then figure out a dope sound to put onto it. Yeah.
What he said.
So I know you guys have a group, the Family Plot.
Yeah.
How do you guys see how do you see yourselves individually?
I mean, we individually we all are amazing. That's what makes us so great when we're plotting. You know what I mean? So when we are at the table, it's gonna be it's a feast. Everyone's got a plate. You know what I mean? I'm just got a seat and happy to be at the seat. And give it just a fresh spin. Whatever we need, that's what they're gonna call on me for. What they need. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean?
My guy took it right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, I say no words. I speak nothing.
Okay. Well, how do you guys want to be seen as artists individually?
I never really gave it that thought. I just try to be myself and introduce you guys to my world. I don't try to portray myself to be something I'm not. So I really don't know how to answer that question.
I mean, I want to be seen as somebody that's exciting to work with. You know what I mean? Like I just want I want people to be excited to work with me. Give me the opportunity to get on some music, work with other people. Just have fresh ideas to come to the table. So individually, I want to be seen as somebody that's is as coming onto the upper echelon. You know what I mean of the hip hop world. So definitely I'm hungry on that. Just definitely putting myself and giving myself a little bit of space ahead of the crowd, and that just, because I'm 42, a lot of people don't realize that, we was here when it started, when my dad was telling me it's gonna last like funk music, hip hop is gonna be like funk music, it's gonna be like 10 years. I told my dad back in the day, I said, I don't think this is gonna be like funk music, Dad. So to be here this many years after the fact, even talking about hip hop music as a culture, as what I would want to see myself as a part of it, is just I definitely want to be a part of it. That's it. So yeah.
So, like you said, you're 42. I still don't believe you guys are your age.
Yeah.
But you guys seen music change drastically. What have been some positives to it? With so many negatives that have come with it, what have been some positives to it? Because you've seen it change drastically over the last 20 or 30 years.
Well, I think there's been a lot more, black culture. I feel like the morale in African Americans has been boosted from the culture of hip hop. When you look at African Americans and being half black and white, growing up kind of segregated from both sides, to seeing how it's just well accepted. You see people, of all cultures doing music, and just that being able to bridge gaps between, you got Hispanic rappers, you got white rappers, you got all these different rappers, and stuff like that. Music is I feel like hip hop in general. What I've seen change is just the morale of people. The music is more confident, even though it's different and some of it can be negative. I think the positive things that I've been seeing is like the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's, the people that just really the Sci-Hi the Prince, that kind of just bring some different types of conscious level. And I've just been a fan. I just been watching it mold and just transcend through time. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Really, it's gonna be here forever.
Okay. And you got an input on that? Where do you have input on? How do you feel? Okay. So do you guys do anything outside of music?
I work as a hospice. I work for a hospice company, so I deal with a lot of death.
Does any of that contribute to your music creativity?
Very much so. Yes.
How so?
As you can see, I'm not really verbal, but I speak with my fingers, and I really let the music tell the story.
Like I said, my bro really good with the ones and twos. I mean, like I said, you know what I mean, when he says he got something for you, he got something for you. You know what I mean? That's it's really for you, and you really feel it. So I forget what the question was.
What do you guys do outside of music?
Outside of music, you know, I mean, I'm a family man. You know, I mean, I take care of the kids. You know, I mean, I got my week on, week off. You know, I party on my off days. You know, I'm a very spiritual person, so I just try to learn about myself. You know, on my spare time. You know, what I can do to prove both on, you know, financially, you know, the now time. Of course, I have my passion, and that's music, you know what I mean? But, you know, my now time is you know, I got money. I got to make money, you know, so I'm grinding all the time, you know what I mean? Making money as I work, you know what I mean? I do commercial maintenance. I do handyman stuff like that. So I'm a hands-on.
Most of our business conversations are over the phone or video calls, because I work almost 7 days a week. Outside of work, I have two children, 2 sons, you know, 16 and 14, Devin and Dominic. Shout out to you guys. I've been married. I live a married life, and I work almost every day. You know, I when it comes to situations like this, I feel like I have a legit excuse to take the day off. But I literally work 7 days a week, and I work with a lot of old people. I took on that job because after my grandmother passed, I help a lot of old folks right now, you know, to be comfortable in their situations until they're passing, and it brings me closer to my family members that are gone already. So that's why I took on this job, and it really makes me feel close to my loved ones that have passed on. So that's why I kind of like do it on a day-to-day basis. You know, it is illegal, but it's my choice. You know, I love to grind. So that's why I said most of our business conversations, or even just to chop it up about music, is done by video.
Yeah, we bridge distance sometimes. We can't be, you know what I mean, all together all the time. You know what I mean. There's a lot of different pieces to the puzzle. So, you know what I mean. When we do have that time to get together, we definitely, you know what I mean, we definitely want to build a bridge and, you know, close the gap.
So if your music careers don't take off like you planned, do you guys have a plan B? And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Actually, this is plan B.
This is it. This is
our,
plan B.
Our life outside of music is the main goal. I mean, before music, before the job, it's always family first. So we do what it takes to take care of our families, by all means.
Yeah.
At the same time, take care of each other, because that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, we're gonna be successful anyway. So I mean, you know, I mean, off top, we're gonna be successful. I mean, music is just another category of our success. So we're gonna be successful. I just don't think that I think we're gonna make enough noise this year that, you know what I mean, people are gonna take notice. You know what I mean? So like I said, shout out to Marty Block, Block Society. Shout out to Campaign Million. I mean, shout out to Houston, shout out to Sacktown, you know, stand up. This is where we at, 916. Shout out to 604, Canada. Man, you know, BC boys, I already know you out there. And then, you know, like I said, shout out to my children, of course, Matthew, Tia, Kai, Ethan. Love you guys. But, you know, we rocking it. We rocking it this year.
You guys so busy, how do you guys squeeze in the time for your craft?
We just make time. We have to make time. Sometimes on a day-to-day, I'll work maybe 15 hours, 16 hours, and then go straight to my craft right after I have dinner with the fam. Sometimes, most of the time, I come home and they're already asleep, so I go straight at it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll have 3 hours of sleep, maybe I'll have none. But as long I do what it takes to make it happen, you know? I do what it takes to make it happen for me as well as my team, because we all family in this. I don't see them as my friends, I don't see them as my acquaintances. These are my brothers right here.
Yeah.
You know, my other brothers.
Real. Yeah, like I said, you know what I mean, just like everybody, man, when you have a passion, you're just gonna do it anyway, you know what I mean? And just nothing stops a passion, you know what I mean? It's you know, we on the show right now, you know what I mean? This is your passion, you know what I mean? So me to be sharing my passion with your passion is you know what I mean, it's already, you already know we're winning. So, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't think, something that you're passionate about, you just figure out, oh, I'm gonna stop at a certain point. You're just gonna get up and do it. You're just gonna keep on doing it. I can't stop doing it. Even if I try to take a break, I'm so creative. I got so much to say and so much to give that I can't turn it off like a switch. You know what I mean? It's just gonna keep on going. You know what I mean? So yeah,
straight up. Hashtag straight like that.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, that's all the questions I have for y'all today. I thank y'all so much for coming out and sitting down with us today.
You can check me out, IG, Sequel77, IG, and then you can look me up, like I said, look me up on YouTube, Marty Block, like I said, Block Society, Campaign Million, my bro here, G's, AG's, you know what I mean, like I said, you find us, man, we out here, man, like I said, type me up, Sequel, SEQUAL 77 at Instagram. You can look me up, Sequel77 on Facebook as well. So
you can find me at G's_707 under hashtag made music AGs, hashtag no excuses and AGs.
Got it. Dope.
Thank you.